on, pylon, did he get it? Yes, touchdown! It's intercepted. He's heading for the checkerboard! Steps up in the pocket, hit as he throws. Over the middle, it is caught! Touchdown, Tulane!
Fear not, here I come, you can't hide. Ready or not, here I come, you can't hide. Ready or not, here I come, you can't hide. Ready or not, here I come, you can't hide.
Side Dontrell, checkerboard! Caught by Kendall Armand, touchdown Tulane! He rushes coming, and we blocked it! We blocked it! Dontrell right up the gut, touchdown! Sack time, my goodness! Goes left, it's caught, we got him! This one belongs to the Waves!
Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome into the stream. Got the second game of the year, week 3. Got a bye week, week 1. That's why the week's off with a little bit with the games. Hope everybody's had a good night. Jason, it's all good, bro. What's up, man? Yeah, that's actually why I'm streaming this game right now. Apparently, according to Facebook, I haven't streamed enough hours yet to receive stars. So that's why I'm streaming this one. So we're actually going to watch all the defense and everything else, even though I'm just the OC. We're going to watch all that stuff just to make sure we get some time in today. But as I said, I am the OC. This is Earnit Dynasties. For those of you that haven't seen it before, computers turned up to 100, users turned all the way down to 5, 10, or 15, depending on what we got going on as far as each slider goes. I have changed a little bit up in the playbook, so I am going to be trying a couple new things on offense. But to get things going and get some momentum going, we're going to go with the usual plays that I run at first, but then we are going to switch it up a little bit, try some different stuff. Go ahead and get my boy Smoke going. Hopefully Smoke hopped in the stream today. He missed out on himself. First week, I think. Probably watched the replay, though. I appreciate all 13 of you guys in here hanging out. Wow, we're actually up to 22 on Facebook. Appreciate all support, guys. Really. Go 5 wide receiver. See if gonna see if Mr. Hill gonna have a good day today or not. Start him off with. That wasn't thrown to the slant, guys. That was thrown to the dude running the crossing route. But I got something to warm him up. Get him warm up. That's part of the sliders there, though, guys, what I was talking about with the sliders. We have to get every player warmed up on the field. Because if they're not warmed up, passes like that happen all the time. Oh, let's get it first. Yes, thank you. Because also part of the rules, I don't have streaming equipment. I have stream or someone streams. What's up? Hey, what's up? So you're rocket poop, huh? John, appreciate you hopping in the stream, man. What was the question? Do I have to have streaming? I don't have streaming equipment. Does home have a stream? The home team usually does stream, but what you do, Jason, is we have the band app for those games. So you just pretty much set up your cell phone and record the stream that way on the band app. So that way you don't have to have any streaming equipment. You just kind of do that. That's like I'm pretty sure you've watched some streams on there before. Rocket PCs is here. All right, well, I want you to keep the kickoff mojo away from the other team if you can, Rocket PCs, because I can definitely not take another kickoff return for a touchdown like we did last week. That was horrible. I need to make these adjustments too on the blocking. Appreciate the like, John. I am on multi-stream. Okay. For some reason, guys, if you're watching on Twitch, I apologize. I don't know why the comments came in. I know last time they came in late on Twitch. The comments did. I don't know why that is. But if you are commenting on Twitch and I don't mention anything for a little while, I got to figure out what's going on. I don't know why it's delayed. Right now, we're just going to try to get the run game going, guys. We had a pretty decent run game going the first game, and then we mixed in a little pass later on. So I really want to run some more triple option, try to get my quarterback going a little bit better. How many Field of Dreams? Yeah, the Field of Dreams. Haha, you should have won that game. You played better than me. Hey, man, that's how football works, man. Sometimes the other team can play better, but that one lucky break that you get, hey, ain't nothing I can do about it. Play right there. Go Smoke. As long as Smoke doesn't fumble this week, we're good. I'm going to be happy with it as long as Smoke doesn't fumble this week. Hey, by the way, when you made Smoke fumble, John, you had aggressive strip on, didn't you? I could tell by the way none of my guys were going down and everybody on your team was holding my dudes up. That aggressive strip was on. I want to try to get to one of these new formations. Actually, don't. Oh, here they are. They're at the bottom. And this play is number 8 on the drive. See if we can get a quick pass off on. They're man-to-man. Yeah, there we go. There's Mr. Lawrence that you heard as well. Don, I was really hoping to get him going against you because he's really fast and he's got good route running. So I wanted him to get going against you, see just what he could do. But you heard him. I believe you heard him first. I think it was second quarter. You got him hurt. I lost in overtime last night. I saw that, Jason. I actually meant to say something to you about it. That's tough, man. That is a tough loss. I saw where it was 1 point in overtime, right? Did you get to the part where you had to start going for 2? Is that what it was? What's up, Bill? Appreciate you hopping in the stream, man. I didn't cry long because I'm a man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. When Rocket Poop ran that kickoff back last week, I didn't cry on stream. Appreciate the like, Bill. I didn't cry on stream. And appreciate the follow, Cameron. I'm missing a lot of these notifications over here. Appreciate the follow, Cameron. Who else? John, just with the like. Okay, so I got everybody so far, all right. But yeah, like when Rocket Poop ran that kickoff back last week, man, I ain't gonna lie. There was some tears shed after the stream was cut off. That was a very rough way to lose a game like that. What's up, Bill? Appreciate it. No, it was first overtime. If I would have knew they were going for 2. Oh, so they pulled a fast one on you, huh? They went for 2. Hey, that's tough. That's how it goes sometimes, man. I don't even know how to. So, were you playing the computer or were you playing a user? First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Because a computer going for 2 in overtime, that's really strange there. Especially the first overtime. Got some super aggressive computers in it, yeah. Oh, and he had some steam on that throw. And down he goes at the 1-yard line. I might have to start streaming later at night. I get a pretty good crowd later at night. I've got 17 in here right now. Appreciate all you guys. His computer? Yeah, that's super weird then, man. I don't know what to tell you, Jason. I've never, for as long as this game's been out, I've never seen the computer go for 2 in overtime, especially if you've already went first and kicked the extra point. That's crazy. I believe that Smoke's second touchdown of the year there. But yeah, anybody that's in the stream right now, if you are a Tulane fan, please smash the follow button and leave a like on the stream. I'm trying to get as many of you guys in here. I shared this to the Tulane page, so hopefully hopefully some of you guys are in here from the Tulane page that I shared it on. But if not, anybody in here, if you want to be on the team, you can leave it in the comments here because I can go back and look at the comments later. If you want to be on the team, just leave your name, what position you want to be, what number you want to be, what equipment you want to have on. Right now we have the quarterback spot and the starting running back spot filled by Smoke and Tyler Hill. But other than that, everything else is open. If you want to play defense, hey, I have no problem with that. If you want to play defense, we'll actually watch defense. That way we can see you play and we can kind of talk about you if you do make a play. I have no problem with doing that. It makes the streams longer, plus it's fun. You get to see both sides of the ball other than me just playing offense. So I'm cool with that. But yeah, we're gonna watch the defense because Facebook is kind of working me over with these stars right now. I don't understand why, but they were supposed to. Have you ever seen the computer head coach call a fake field goal pass? That was pick 6 for a lot. Hey, I've seen the computer call a fake field goal before, but I don't think I've seen it go incomplete. I don't know if I've ever seen a pick 6 off of it. Let me get a wide receiver spot. Hey, Jason, like I said, if you want, you can message my page, Jason, with what number, what equipment you want. Smoke was the only one that really had an equipment request. He wanted the speed helmet with the thin armbands. But other than that, there was no real equipment request. But let me know what number you want and the bands. I can actually make you, Jason, I'll actually give you the freshman wide receiver spot, Mr. Lawrence. Like over half of Earnit Gameday was fighting over that guy. So what's up, Taylor? But over half of Earnit Gameday was fighting over Lawrence last year, and we were lucky enough to get him because we got a head start on everybody. Happened to me last season. Yeah. Hey, some of those plays, like, I'm not going to lie to you, if Rocket Poop is still in here from last week, bro, I'm not going to lie, that kickoff is going to haunt me forever. Every time I kick the ball off now, that's going to be the first thing I think about is Rocket Poop running that field goal back last week at the end of the game. That was heartbreaking right there. But now I guess that I know your name is John. I'm going to refer to you as John instead of Rocket Feces, Rocket Poop, Rocket Shit, whatever commissioner calls you now, because you got him the other day. But I see you and Bo Nose had a game, John, if you're still in here. I saw that one. I guess, what was it? How did that go? Which I probably should go back and watch the. Well, we got somewhat of a stop. I don't know how good of a kicker they got. I guess we're about to see if they're going to kick a field goal here. See if they're going for it. This is a long field goal. How long is this field goal? This thing like ridiculous long. I didn't have any specific requests. Just be wide receiver. Okay. Well, hey, Lawrence is 93 speed. I think he's like 92 acceleration. Great route running. Great catching. So I'll change him over. He will now be Jason Marino. That's what he's going to be. So they missed that field goal. Our defense held up. So we're going to come back in here. It says this play set up, so I don't know. We're going to try it out and see. I played John, a.k.a. Rocket P, last tournament, first round. What happened, Bill? What happened last tournament? Go ahead and tell me. Because at the rate this guy's going, he's got all kind of miracles that he works with this game. I want to hear what happened to you, Bill, because from what I've heard, the ending of Commish game was fun. The ending of our game was ridiculous. And then he played Bo Nose this week. So what happened? What happened this week? I mean, what happened in your game? You're probably going to tell me you beat him by like a couple touchdowns, huh? Appreciate all you guys still hanging in here with me, watching the stream. I really appreciate that. Oh, let's go, baby. Big hole for Smoke. Our wide receiver needs to block, though. That was kind of a loaf play by him. I beat him pretty good. I think he had 4 pick sixes. Wow. Well, good job, Bill. At least you ran away from him. Everybody else that he keeps it close with, he comes up with some kind of crazy victory there at the end. And for any of you Gator fans from the Gator pages, I got my Gator cup here too. I'm playing with Tulane right now because that's the team I picked. As soon as I entered the league, I've kind of been building them a little bit. We've gotten a lot better on offense compared to what we started with last year. Well, I came in the last 4 games of the first year. I lost to Rocket Feces by 10, but I did get a couple picks on him. One was a pick 6. Hey, I think I got 2 picks on him last week, but those pick, like, I should have had a lot more. There was a lot of dropped interceptions. No, it wasn't close at all. My defense was close to his quarterback. Hey, that's good though. Hey, last week we got so many pass deflections last week. It was ridiculous. I've never had that many pass deflections without getting an interception. And we still got 2 interceptions, but I've never seen that many pass breakups. Hitting on everything. Oh, they threw it right to that dude. Wow. I was trying to lead him because I seen him come open across the middle, and that dude led him way too far. I have to talk to Mr. Hill about that next week. That was way out there. So, watch this defense. They did good for us the first drive. Appreciate you having the stream, William and Anthony. If you like what you see, please hit the follow button, smash the like button. All the support's greatly appreciated. But I am the OC for Tulane, so that's why we're watching defense instead of playing defense. I'm not simulating this because I want to. It's because I have no control over the defense at all. And if you guys want to see me in other dynasties that I'm in besides Earnit, I could stream those if you guys would like. I have no problem with that. I just got to rearrange everything on the stream and take the Earnit Gameday down and the Earnit badge off. But I mean, I'm the head coach of Western Kentucky, and one of them head coach of Texas Tech in a different one, and I think I'm head coach of TCU in another league. But those are all just set up on regular Heisman, so the offense is usually more high scoring than what you see here because of the sliders not being turned up. Appreciate the like, Anthony. But yeah, head coaching destinations I'd probably want to go to after I left here is, I don't know, I'd probably take any smaller Power 5 school if they'll take me, and then I'll probably, if I could, I'd probably take like maybe a better smaller school, kind of like I guess you'd say like a Boise State. Coastal Carolina would be another fun school to land at on here, but we'll just have to see how it lands when it comes to next year's off season. I'm stuck. Appreciate the like, Jason, and I'm kind of stuck right now as far as progression goes. I thought I had it fixed in the off season. What's up, Nate? Hey, appreciate you hopping in the stream. But yeah, as far as progression goes, I'm still at level 1. It's still glitched. I thought we had it fixed in the off season, but I was not understanding what Kamish was saying about getting it fixed. So it's still kind of stuck and hung up at level 1. But we'll get that fixed this off season. Hopefully, I'll get a better job. Appreciate the follow, Anthony. But yeah, hopefully I'll get a better job in the offseason. Wow, the defense let him run that straight in from 23 yards out. All right, so we're going to have to keep going to the ground. We're going to keep getting smoke warmed up. And we're going to try to get Mr. Hill some of the easiest passes we can find, because that deep pass over the middle a minute ago was rather scary. But if you're not following, please hit that follow button like I said, and smash the like button. Hopefully this stream, because we're watching defense and everything, hopefully this stream will take us over the amount of time so I can unlock those stars, because we already have the amount of followers we need and everything else is already set up on the page for it. We just have to reach that stream time, so that's why we're really focusing on watching defense in every play of the game, so that way we can kind of make this stream last a little bit longer than what it has to, being as I'm just the offensive coordinator. Oh, he brought that out. And he didn't make it to the 20. Come on, Smoke. Not quite sure why Smoke's returning kicks, though. That's kind of odd. Thought it was supposed to be my backup running back returning those kicks, but I'm not quite sure why Smoke's returning kicks, but I guess we'll figure that out.
Don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime.
I haven't tried this out of this formation yet, so we're gonna. Oh, I shouldn't have pitched it. I shouldn't. Oh, I'm screwing up. I gotta quit talking so much. Oh, that's playing horrible right now. Playing horrible right now.
More and more attempts to create big plays.
He returned the favor. Pick it up. Yes. Yes, he returned the favor. That is unreal. Yeah, I'm sorry. I need Tulane to beat the hometown team. Hey, guess what? Guess what, Taylor? So the commissioner of Earnit Gameday, right? This happened last offseason, okay? So I'm set up to win like the Sun Belt Championship, like pretty much every year, right, Taylor? So pretty much we go to custom conferences. Smoke puts half of the SEC West in the Sun Belt. So Alabama's in the Sun Belt. Auburn's in the Sun Belt. Ole Miss is in the Sun Belt. Appreciate the follow, Jay Gates. But so wait, Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Auburn, Alabama. Who else did he move in here? I think that was it from the SEC. But yeah, all those SEC teams got thrown in here, right? And that was like our team was nowhere. Yeah, our team was nowhere built to handle any of that. Our team was nowhere built to handle any of that SEC power, and we got crushed. I think we didn't play Alabama because Alabama's on the other side, thankfully. But we played LSU. Oh, LSU got moved in here. I don't think I said LSU. We played LSU. We played Ole Miss. We played Mississippi State. Oh, you played me this year, Jason? That's what's up. I have never played you before, so we'll. That'd be great. That'd be a good first time to try it out, see how you play. But like it was ridiculous. You got the regions. He's looking. Yeah, that's pretty much what he did. That's pretty much what he did, Patrick. He pretty much set everything up by regions. I tried pitching it to him. It was too late. I hit the button. Too late. It's a little bit too late right there. I gotta get that triple option going now. Let's try to. I'm gonna try to flip this around real quick. See if I can find the screen pass. I'm gonna try to hit him with a screen pass out of this formation. See if we can get the. See if we can get it set up and start going. As far as the passing game goes, get him warmed up. Like it's gonna be open. Oh, they blocked him right into me. Oh, they blocked him right. All right, third long. Oh, what to do? All right, I guess we're going 5 wide, and we're gonna go 5 wide. Put this back around the way it's supposed to be. We're going to hope for man. Oh, that's the wide side of the field. We're going to hope for man.
This unit has quick hands, and they showed it.
That's the slower guy. That's the slower one. That's not the one I was telling you about. That's not the one I was telling you about, Jason. Gonna punt it away back to him. We have to punt it according to league rules. If you don't cross the 50-yard line in the first half, you have to punt it back. That's why we're not going for it. Make a stop. Make a hit. There we go. All right. But yeah, last year everything was set up by regions, like Patrick said. So all that SEC heat got thrown on us. But what was actually good that came out of it, and I don't know how many Tulane fans are in here right now, but I actually started doing some research, and I looked up the LSU Tulane rivalry because we ended up playing LSU last year. And I was actually surprised. Like, I mean, clearly this happened, you know, further back in history when Tulane was beating up on LSU, but Tulane, you know, has quite a few victories over LSU that actually surprised me how many they actually had. Because when you go and you look at the, you know, the SEC history, like teams like, you know, I guess the smaller SEC schools, like South Carolina has beaten LSU a total of 2 times, and they tied them once. And when I actually looked that up, South Carolina actually both their wins came by 1 point over LSU, and they tied. So in total of the tie and the 2 games they've won, they've had 2 more points than LSU in both games. That's crazy stats. But yeah, Tulane beat up on LSU quite a bit back in the day. So I mean, just fun stuff like that you learn. You know, me being 31, you know, I really didn't actually live to experience any of that stuff. But just going back and checking out the history and stuff is pretty cool when you go back and look up some of these schools that are smaller schools now, but you know, back, you know, and I guess it would be, I'm thinking the 50s and 60s is when they were beating up on LSU. But I know one of them was caught on black and white TV. I've actually seen the photos and the highlight clips of that on black and white TV of Tulane beating LSU. But they actually do have like a little trophy. They have like a little flag that's divided in half with Tulane's logo on one side and LSU's on the other. So that was pretty cool to look up and find out. But you know, just little fun stuff like that. Just doing a little research on the school that I'm playing with. But we have gotten quite a bit of support from the Tulane folks, so I really appreciate that. You guys support your team, definitely, because I'm just over here playing a video game. This is nothing close to real life, and you know, you guys are willing to take the time to watch me play just because I'm using your favorite team. That's pretty cool. But I do have one request. If any of you Tulane fans are in here, can one of you guys create a Tulane fan page? Because there's no Tulane fan page. Like everything you guys have it seems like an actual official school page. So I kind of get a little nervous trying to go in there and post video game stuff because I feel like it's kind of like doesn't fit in with like any fan conversation or anything. Like everything that's on that one page that I joined is like strictly business. Like you guys are posting like recruits you got in football and like, you know, basketball scores and stuff. And it's like, you know, I kind of feel like maybe I shouldn't be posting video game stuff in here. But hey, you guys don't kick me out and you actually allow me to set up my post. So hey, that's pretty cool. Probably should quit talking so much and pay attention to what's actually going on in the game, huh? Start scoring some points.
From the 49-yard line. First down. Empty backfield. Quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Throws, and he's right there to knock it away.
He was able to just tip that one away, right out of the receiver's reach.
Oh. Appreciate the like, Ray. Appreciate the like. Everything going good in the stream though, guys? Just not buffering or anything like that?
There's a strike complete. He's down. Tulane's going to have to use their second time out of the half.
All time now.
McKinley gained 7 yards with a catch there. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Lateral's back, and he's got space. Runs outside for a nice gain.
Try to see if I got a pass play out here. Then we can kind of hit a big chunk play. As far as that. Yeah, that didn't work at all. Now we're out of field goal range, or close to field goal, out of field goal range right there.
When the film study starts to come around, you're going to kind of sink in your chair and just hope they don't call
Now we
you
can just
out,
go 5
because you're
wide
going to get
and
embarrassed on
hope
Monday
to
on
spike
film.
it.
This is the 8th play
We
of
can
this
get a
drive.
completion here.
Let's see if the quarterback heaves it up there and one of his guys can come down with it. He goes downtown.
Get there. Yes. Oh, we're out of time. We're out of time and he didn't make it. Wow.
He played a half.
Wow. That is a horrible way. I mean, it was cool that he caught it, but that is a horrible way. Like, we got cheated right there. Come on, ref. How do you know he didn't cross the goal line right there? Oh, man, we got cheated.
Great first half. Hopefully the second half's as good. Nice kick. Plenty of distance.
Appreciate all 8 of you guys hanging out with me.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Go ahead and watch these.
Getting a little bit tighter now.
Hopefully, our defense can come up with a stop here. Not give up a 20-something yard run.
And down he goes. At about
That guy that just made the tackle number 42 right there, he's a true freshman. The guy that was also assisting on the tackle number 14. Number 42 is TJ Green, and number 14, I'd have to look his name up. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's a JUCO transfer. We got him to commit last year. So we do have a lot of first-year players as far as the Tulane program on the field on defense.
unless you're a defensive coordinator. One thing's for sure, it's going to be a great chess match between the offensive and defensive coordinators today.
I want to say we might have. I know the corner number 2. He is a new starter on defense as well. Great stop by the defense. Great stop. That guy right there, he's also a that guy right there, Pleasant. He's a JUCO commit we got last year as well. He's been playing good for us as well. He was a 78 overall. I think he was a junior.
Porter is waiting for the snap.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. See, that's the guy that's supposed to be returning kicks. That's why I don't understand why Smoke caught that kickoff a minute ago. Booker is supposed to be our return guy. He's the fastest. He is the fastest offensive player we got, and I don't understand why Smoke caught that one kickoff. Smoke trying to make all the plays. Smoke commish. He sabotaged the setup. He went in there and put himself as kick returner, I guess. I don't know. I have to have a talk with Smoke about that. Smoke strictly run the ball. We don't need you on kickoff yet. Now if Booker gets hurt, we might have to move you to kickoff, but Smoke trying to take all the spotlight at Tulane and run Florida's offense at the same time. Appreciate everybody hopping in the stream. Hunter, Dylan, Mitchell, Kenny, Jorge. Appreciate all you guys hopping in the stream and checking it out. If you like what you see, please leave a like and follow. Appreciate that. And I'm just the offensive coordinator, so that's why you only see me controlling the offense for everybody that just joined in. So I have no control over the defense, but we do watch the defense. We're watching the defense this game. Try to get the stream to last a little bit longer so I can get those stars unlocked on Facebook. Because apparently I haven't streamed enough. I thought I had met the requirements after last stream during that user game, but apparently according to Facebook wasn't enough. So we keep at it and keep working till we get it. I set him up. I'm glad his ribs didn't get broke. Appreciate the like, Dylan. Any of you guys coming from the Tulane page? This is another new option play I put in this week, so we're going to see how this works. Got one pitch here.
He's taken down
Yeah.
at
I'm gonna have to run that some more to get used to it. That kind of threw me off. I forgot that smoke takes off as a blocker. I was trying to figure out why there was only one pitch icon that popped up. Then I kind of remembered after I'd already snapped the ball what was going on there. So this one. Yeah, this good. So we need to get going and scoring some points. I can tell you that. They get way too long. Another good run. Smoke's gonna probably have close to about 200 yards after this on. Appreciate you hopping the stream, Jay. I put in a lot of new triple option stuff for run plays, so we're gonna see how a lot of this stuff works. Oh, there we go. Clean shot to the end zone. That's definitely a keeper now. Anything you score a touchdown, you got to keep in the playbook, right? Makes sense. Worked for 6, you got to keep it. Watch this extra point, because for those of you that play NCAA 14, which is what this is the revamped mod. Neither one of these schools have had uniforms updated yet, so that's why the uniforms still look the same as NCAA 14 for these two teams. But if you don't watch the extra points as an offensive coordinator or a head coach, like if you're simulating them and you choose not to watch them, you miss more extra points that kind of way. So it always pays to hit the R1 button and watch your extra points. It also helps to watch defense every once in a while. Like if you're an offensive coordinator, like how I am here, if you watch defense, it actually helps your defense out a little bit. If you simulate it, it seems like they give up more points that way. But if you do watch defense, it usually, you don't have to watch like the whole defensive, drive. But if you watch just like a couple plays and then simulate it, it also helps out that way too. Keeping them out of the end zone. Bam! That's that JUCO Mr. Pleasant coming in from the outside linebacker spot, stuffing and making it 3rd and 1. I've been recruiting. I had a full recruiting class last year, so that's why there's a lot of new starters on defense, because our defense was giving up way too many points last year. Great sack. Our defense was giving up way too many points last year, so I recruited a lot of good freshmen and JUCO talent to come in and start right away on defense. So that way we wouldn't have to, we wouldn't be giving up so many points. And I also got a couple playmakers on offense. The quarterback, Tyler Hill, he is a transfer that we got. But we have a couple freshman wide receivers. And I believe we might have a freshman offensive lineman as well starting. But the offense was pretty much... It wasn't great, but it was set up enough to where we didn't need to bring in freshmen to start right away. Let's see if Mr. Hill can hit a curl route. Let's see if he's gotten warmed up enough after that touchdown to get the passing game going a little bit. I hate having to run so much to where it gets boring. There we go, Mr. Lawrence. That's who I'm replacing you with, Jason. Well, it depends. If the dude can't stay healthy and he keeps getting hurt, I'm going to have to pick somebody else to put in there, because every week it seems like this cat is jacked up. I don't understand what's going on about that. Let's see. Bring the tight end in. See what he can do in the passing game a little bit. Hopefully the corner plays off, which looks like what he's doing. All right. So we're going to put him on the slant so it'll make it easy to see if it's thrown or not. Man. Get him, yep. Hit McKinney for a chunk of yards. Try like I said, Smoke's well over 100 yards. Tyler Hill had a huge touchdown run a second ago. So I'm going to try to come up off that running game a little bit. Oh, he sat there. He sat there. That was me. That had nothing to do with him being warmed up. That was me. Oh, boy. That was me. That was horrible. Putting way too much pressure on his defense. We should have scored at least 28 points by now. All right, so he'll be back soon. So that's good news that our wide receiver will be back soon. But
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 31.
oh, get there. He should have made that hit in the backfield.
Gets to about the 40.
That should have been a tackle for no gain or loss right there. He should have hit that guy in the backfield. Man, he should have hit that backfield. But it is second and inches. But if you like what you're seeing, you're having fun, guys, please hit the like button and give me a follow. This is Earnit Dynasties. The computer is turned up to 100 on pretty much all settings. Users turned down to 5, 10, or 15, depending on what user slider it is. So it is really easy to throw interceptions, and you know, you got to get everybody warmed up. It's way harder than just regular Heisman mode. Because you do have to set everything up. You kind of have to play more real football than, you know, you do on Heisman. Heisman, you still can get away with a lot of cheese stuff. On here, you can get away with the cheese stuff, but it's a lot harder to get it to work because the computer's being turned up the way that they are. And what I mean by cheese stuff is, like, you know, rolling out and throwing deep, you know, rolling out, moving the pocket, setting your feet, throwing it deep, you know, stuff like that, like all the little easy plays that you can do to get free yards. Oh, big pick! Run it back, baby! Run it back! Oh, he ain't fast enough. He's gonna get caught. He got caught at 25 though. Big play by the defense. The defense has bailed us this game. They have bailed us. We're gonna have to punch it in here. We're going to have to punch it in here. We're going to go back to the regular 5 wide, though. We're going to get that tight end off the field. We're going to try this levels play again.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 25. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers.
Oh, you got to get rid of it, dude. I hit the button. You got to throw it. Man. He's got to get rid of that. I hit the button. I hit that dude on the crossing route. We're gonna do a run play right here, though, just to try to get some yards back.
Tulane is up by a touchdown.
Throw it. Get rid of it. When I hit the button, just throw it, man.
If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the
Like he's
quarterback's gonna have a
delayed,
tougher
bro.
time getting the ball to his playmakers.
It's ridiculous. I'm getting what I'm wanting. I'm getting my speedster, man to man. You know, it's set up perfectly. I just need him to hit the pass. That's. Oh. I don't even know what to go with here. I don't even know what to go with. About worked our way all the way out of field goal range. You know, it still looks like they're gonna play it dangerous over there.
And here's a quick throw.
Yes.
And he's hit immediately.
Yes. That's our possession wide receiver, McKinney. He does have 88 in speed, but he's got great hands. That's how he was able to hang on to that. We got bailed. Not even gonna lie to you. We got bailed right there. It's a big play. Big play by him, but it was a miracle pass. What's up, Elliot? What's up, Dez? Appreciate you guys hopping in the stream. I hit him across the middle twice. Either open up the running back or wide receiver's gonna be. I was hoping he was gonna be open. What's up, Christopher? Appreciate you hopping in the stream. Might just have to go on ahead and run it in here. We gotta try to score. We gotta try to score as much as we can.
Touchdown, Tulane.
Mr. Hill's struggling a little bit with the passing game. He's not quite turned up as much as he was What's up, Jay Gates? I hope you're still watching on Twitch. My bad. I just now saw the Twitch notification that you commented. But yeah, pretty much he's not quite as turned up as he was against UCF last week. Last week he was pretty much right on the money straight from the start. This week I've made a couple bad decisions. He made a horrible throw on a wide open tight end across the middle. He threw it pretty much straight to the safety earlier in the game. For anybody that didn't see, he threw it straight to the safety. The tight end's wide open. Missed him by 10 yards to the left, and it was over after that. Free interception for the safety. Didn't even have to work for it. So, but like I said, this is turned up dynasty. This isn't just on regular Heisman mode. So you kind of got to get everybody warmed up. All the sliders are turned up, so you got to work harder. You got to actually earn a victory against the computer. You can't just show up and just get the free dub like it is, you know, on Heisman or any other mode that you play on. So real easy to make a mistake and cost yourself the game. Luckily, UAB is not very good at all. Their team clearly is not very good, because I gave them multiple chances for them to go take the lead or to try to come back on us, and they still haven't been able to score on our defense. But hey, our defense is way better than last year, so maybe this is something we can look forward to for the rest of the year. But out of their first two performances, last week's performance, I'm going to say they gave up 24 points. Actually, not even that. They gave up 17 points, because the final score was 31-28 last week. We got beat on a kickoff return for a touchdown with 30 seconds left to go. It was a user versus user game. The guy got a great setup kickoff return, and he ran it all the way back and broke our hearts, because we took the lead 28-24 with 30 seconds left in the game. And, you know, he got that awesome return and ran it back. But the defense that game, if you take the kickoff return off and you take the fumble that they recovered and ran back for a touchdown, you take those two off, they only gave up 17 points week one, and right now they've only gave up 7 so far. So I'm definitely happy with how the defense has played, being as I recruited a lot of these guys to this program.
The lineman got a little ahead of the snap.
All right, back it up. Back it up with that false start. Let's go.
That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
But like I said, if you're in here and you're enjoying the stream, like, follow. I appreciate it if you will. Especially if you're a Tulane fan. Hopefully some of you guys are coming in from the Tulane page and they approve my post. I haven't really seen the notification pop up on my phone whether they approved the post or not. But hopefully a lot of you guys came in from the Tulane page and checking it out. Hopefully I'm making you proud. Up 21-7 over UAB. We should be up a lot more than that, but I've done a lot of talking tonight and not a lot of paying attention to what I was doing. Thrown one bonehead interception. One was on the quarterback because he wasn't warmed up. And then, you know, we had a fumble on a triple option play where I thought the guy was going to take the quarterback, and he just ran right past me and took the running back. And I actually threw it off the back of his shoulder pads, and they were able to recover it. But just a couple mistakes by me, but we should be up by more than this. But come on, get there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are they going to punt this, or are they going for it? Hopefully they punt it, because this is too long for a field goal. Yeah, they're punting it. All right, good. Actually, no, they're going for it. They're going for this. Wow. They're gambling early. Please stop them. Please stop them. Get there. Oh. Oh, they didn't get there. I was hoping they were going to get that stop for me. Get us the ball back. Because now if they score here, the defense is going to be, defense on their side is going to be turned all the way up.
He's taken down around the 18-yard line.
Oh, this is rough.
They'll be protecting that football after learning the hard way on their last trip to the red zone.
Come on. Yes. Freshman linebacker with a huge tackle. Get it to 3rd and 2. All right, let's get him off the field. Get him off the field, guys.
Might have been some early movement up front.
Beep, beep, beep. Back it up.
They'll give this one another try after the flag.
And on third down, too.
What's up, Dustin and Chris? Appreciate you guys hopping in the stream and checking it out.
It's 3rd and 7.
Right now, we are just the Tulane offensive coordinator. For those of you that are wondering why I'm not playing defense, we're just the Tulane offensive coordinator, so that's why we have no control over them, and we just have to sit here and watch and see what happens. See if they get the stop or see if they're going to get it. It seems to me like they're fixing to score a touchdown right here. I doubt very seriously we get a goal line stand right here, but it could happen. I've seen it happen before, but I'm pretty positive this is fixing to be 6.
He gets out to about the 6-yard
It's a good first down play though. Good 1 yard gain. I was afraid he was fixing to walk in when I saw it open up on that side though. Maybe that's what we try when we get on offense. Since even if they do score, we'd still be up by 7. Maybe we try some have Trey wideouts on one side and run a counter back the other way where there's no DBs on that side. Maybe we try that next drive. I did put that formation in the playbook this week, so maybe we'll try that out now that we got a lead. Wow! I don't know how he didn't score, but our linebacker, Mr. Juco, that's been making plays for us all day, Mr. Pleasant, I don't know how he just got ran over right there, but he got put on his butt. That's the first time I've seen that happen to him today. And he walks in. That kills us. They were playing good. I thought we might have a chance at getting the stop right there, and they just let him walk in like that. We'll let them kick their extra point and kick it off to us, and then see how it goes.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Appreciate all 10 of you guys on Facebook stream right now. Appreciate that. Appreciate everybody giving me support.
Quinn ready to kick. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. It's been a fun night for this running back.
Why he has, but let's also give some credit to the offensive line.
All right, let's go put some more points on the board.
Pushing the defensive line back to give
Appreciate the like, Cody. Let's see. Let's go to that trips play. Let's hit that counter. See if see how that counter works out. I've seen a lot of people use this counter before. Looks like it probably is going to work out though. Yep. Go. Good 7 yards on first down. Let's go. And I don't know how many of you have downloaded the revamp mod that have hopped in and out of here tonight, but the revamp team actually did say that they updated the computer recognition. So pretty much like if you sit here and you run one play over and over and over again, that it might work for this one game, but then the games following this one, the computer's actually going to pick up on it. And the computer will actually pick up on it, and they'll shut it down from the beginning. Like, you can pretty much scrap that play for the rest of the game because the computer will actually pick up and stop it. Now, if you start mixing in a couple different plays throughout the game, some other plays you know that work, you can go back to it, and it'll work like one time. But after you run it that one time, it'll go back to shutting it down again. So, shout out to the revamp team for making it to where you actually have to mix it up and run different formations and try different stuff that you normally don't run, because if not, you're gonna get shut down by the computer. Oh boy, that play really didn't work. Appreciate the Christian, you hopping in the stream. Appreciate that. Appreciate everybody hopping in the stream. We've had quite a few people in and out of here. I think we've been all the way up to as high as, I believe we had close to 20 people in here at one point in time tonight. So I appreciate everybody hopping in and out of the stream, checking it out. Gotten several new follows. So I appreciate everybody supporting me,
It's second down,
helping me
16.
out.
Ball on the 38-yard line. Tulane up 7 points.
We'll just run what we got.
Brought down right around the 24-yard line.
I was gonna hot route him to a slant, but I kind of like the way it was set up to start with, so we run what we brung right there. See how it goes. We're gonna try another screen pass. We hadn't had a screen pass work all day, but we're gonna try it again. We're gonna try it again with the screen play. See if we can get it to go. This one looks like it's good. All right.
Taken down at the 18-yard line.
Got 6 out of that one. We'll take that. That's probably been the best screenplay we've had all day. I think we had one go for 2. We had another one go for, we had one go for 2 yards. We had one go for like -3. That was definitely the best one of the day.
Pulls down the catch and he's got room.
Oh, big spin move by McKinley. Big spin move by McKinley. Get us up to 28. Let's go. Or 27. I can't count. You can't count the extra point. Because the kickers in here are ridiculous. You think something as simple as an easy extra point should be automatic every time. But with the way the sliders are turned up, you can't even count extra points as guarantees around here. I've had so many missed extra points last year.
And he hits the PAT.
Ridiculous.
Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
The Aztecs prevail by a couple.
2-touchdown ball game.
But looks like we're going to get the 1-1 this week.
Everyone's all
I wish we could have scored some more points.
He sends this one deep.
I did get carried away talking and not paying attention to what was going on.
And it goes
But,
into the end zone, down for a touchback.
This is my
that first half should have had way more than 7 points in
I
it.
just wonder if this offense
We got robbed of a touchdown right before halftime. They didn't call him in the end zone.
Set to start things up
If
again.
he wasn't in the end zone, he was at like guaranteed 1-inch line. I don't see how they didn't count that as a touchdown, but they robbed us out of that. But other than that, some stupid mistakes by me
Maybe to the 26-yard line.
got it to where it was closer than what it needed to be. Appreciate everybody hopping in. We got 7 people in here right now. That's awesome, guys. That's awesome. I mean, it's not any groundbreaking numbers or anything that's super crazy, but that's a good number to have in here. Appreciate everybody hopping in the stream. If you're a Gators fan, I appreciate you hopping in the stream as well. I shared this to some Gator pages, trying to get some fellow Gator fans to come in and help me out and support me a little bit. Great play on that stream right
He's
there.
knocked out before he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Gets the ball back, guys. Let's get 35. Let's get 35. Come on. I don't even care if you scored on defense. It helps me out. Appreciate the like, Caleb. And all you guys that like the stream, follow it up with a follow. Hook me up. Keep the positive momentum going, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate the likes, though. Appreciate the follow, Caleb. See, that's what I'm talking about, guys. If you're in here and you like the stream, go ahead and hit the follow button. That's what I'm talking about. I got that from Fave. I'm not going to lie. If any of you guys watch Earnit Maine, there's a guy that's called Favor Gaming. He does, he said that the other night and I picked up on it. You're a dog, but you'll support. See, that's what I'm talking about, Caleb. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that. I will try to refrain from playing Gator bait whenever you're in the stream, though.
Bring him down for a sack on the play.
Even though we're Tulane, sometimes gotta have a little bit of Gator bait in here. But anyway, I actually played Caleb as Georgia in the Earnit tournament. I think it was probably early last week when I played that game. But I played as Georgia in the Earnit tournament. It didn't work out so hot. I played a really good user, Bill Vex King. He was actually in the comments earlier. He was in the stream. I played him in the Earnit tournament that we had going on, and he whipped up on me pretty good. But I picked the Dogs because their defense was ridiculous, and I didn't like how the Florida Nah, I stream as well. I talk a lot of crap. Enjoy the trash talk. Hey,
You can chalk that one
I appreciate that, Caleb. Hey, by the way, put your link in the stream, Caleb, and I'll make sure to follow after this is over because I can go back and look at it and give you a follow back as well. I appreciate the support, and I'd love to check out your stream as well. Hop in there and talk a little smack myself. Bring a gator into the dog page, you know. All right, we're gonna skip the rest and hopefully we get the ball back. All right, we did. We got the ball back because they scored. Defense was holding them all day, falling apart here at the end. All right. Yeah, make sure you drop that link though, Caleb. I'm for real.
Giving them some confidence, but let's see if that carries them back down the field.
As long as this quarterback has time to throw, and you
Go,
can
Hill.
guarantee that he'll
Oh,
find
man, what happened to all those broken tackles?
Makes his way to about
What happened to all those
32.
broken tackles last week?
Using their third and
Come on,
final
baby.
timeout.
I'd love to get 35, but we're definitely, as close as we are, we're going to get to 31. There's a lot of Gators in your chat. Hey, maybe that's telling you something, Caleb. Maybe you should be a Gator like us.
It's second
You're
down.
attracting all the Gator energy over there at your stream. You know, you gotta, maybe you should just come over to the dark side, man.
Pulls it in, and that's a first down. Excellent open field tackle.
And in this league, guys, with the sliders being turned, be right back. It's my girlfriend's BA, gotta call her. Okay, well, I'll try to hang around and look at stats or something long enough for you to come back and drop your link, Caleb. Come on. Another huge run by Smith. Let's call a timeout.
Tulane's
Call a
gonna take their
timeout.
First time out of the half.
Smoke's been killing it today as usual. Let's try to get in the end zone right here. Like I said, if not, we're gonna you'll never be a Gator, LOL. Hey, I feel you on that. It's I don't know why his route changed. All these guys are
Under heavy pressure. And they
ran
get
right
the
into
sack.
him. Thought he was gonna go more in the middle of the field.
Use their second time out of the half.
Oh, let's take our 3 points and help out our you'll call her after this game, Caleb. All right, there you go, Caleb. Yeah.
From the 17-yard line. Second down.
Oh, we get to kick this. Yes, sir. All right. Way better than watching it.
He gets it up.
Guarantee we get those 3 points now. That should bring our season average up to 29.5 points a game, which isn't great, but that should move us up from, I think we were 60th points per game. Hopefully that'll give us a pretty big boost.
Looks like they're ready for the kick.
And let's hope our kickoff coverage here does not give up a,
Great kick.
alright, he's taking a knee.
This
Thank
one's gonna be
God.
down in the end zone
Last
for
week we got our
touchdown.
heart crushed with a kickoff return for a touchdown, and they won the game. So watch this last play. Let's see what they do for the last play of the game, guys. I'm just trying to make this stream last a little bit longer, guys. I know as offensive coordinator I shouldn't be dragging this out so long, but I'm trying to drag the game out because Facebook's cheating me on my stars, and they're saying I hadn't streamed long enough. Beautiful pick, and that's by that JUCO safety I brought in. That's the JUCO safety right there, making the huge interception for us. Luke Green. So we have 2 Greens on defense. I thought he had the same name as our linebacker, but I wanted to be 100% sure of it before I said anything. But yeah, that's a JUCO. I believe he actually came in as a junior. Sometimes you can get JUCO sophomores, but I think he is a JUCO junior. But I had to recruit a bunch of guys to fill in spots on defense. Player of the game, we're going to give it to Smoke for having almost 200 yards rushing, and I think he had a couple touchdowns as well. The defense played pretty good for most of the game. There at the end, they got slack. Tyler didn't do that bad. 1 pick was on me, 1 pick was on him, so Tyler Hill didn't do too bad. But yeah, everybody that's in here still, like, follow, I do this pretty much every couple days when the week gets advanced in our Earnit Dynasty. I stream my game, whether it's against the computer, whether it's against a user. Jason told me earlier in the stream I play him later on this year. I know I play Washington State head coach. Please don't get mad at me because I've forgotten your gamer tag. But the Washington State head coach as well. I play him because he see, my progression's been locked, guys. I don't know if y'all can see that up there, but my progression's been locked out. I thought we had it fixed, but we still got to work on it. So hopefully next year we'll get, I think we'll have earned, because you only can earn 3 points a year, so I think we'll be up to 7 points next year is what I actually am supposed to have. Maybe even more, but my progression's been messed up, so I don't even, get any of that right now. I'm playing as a level 1, so, but we'll check the stats for you guys real quick. Mr. Hilda had not quite a good a game as he had his first time. Appreciate you hopping in here, Derek. You just missed the end of it. Click the banned inbox. I still can't get the sound to work. Okay, Bill. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out and try to help you out with that. He did have a long pass of 44, got sacked 3 times, 2 picks, 1 TD, 180 yards. Smoke went off again. He had 22 carries, 179, along with 26. Had 35 yards after contact, which is good. 120-plus yard run. Tyler had that fumble, but that was on me. I waited too long I pitched the ball when I should have kept it on that triple option play. Booker had that one long run on the triple option play that we ran for him. Receiving wise, McKinley had a big day today. 84 yards, 6 catches, 1 touchdown. Long of 27, which is that catch he made right at halftime that should have been a touchdown. He should have had 2 touchdowns, but they only gave him credit for 1. They said he was down at the 1-inch line. Harris had 3 for 15. Presley 2 for 49. Lawrence 2 for 25. Blocking. Let's see if we got any. Oh, look at all the pancakes. Wow, look at the freshman. I recruited this guy last year, Kenneth Lawrence. I told you I thought we had a freshman on the offensive line. I recruited this monster right here, Kenneth Lawrence, 6'7", 310. 79 overall. This man got 5 pancakes today. Great day. That dude had a whole breakfast over there. 5 pancakes. And then a left guard, Perry had 3. Todd Green had 3. Tuggle had 1. Ford had 1. Hainsworth had 1. Let's go. Let's go. Last year, guys, the reason I was so shocked to see that is last year, guys, when I'd go to blocking stats, it would be all sacks. There would be, hey, what's up? No more. But it would be all sacks, guys. It wouldn't be any pancakes or anything. Go to the defensive side, see what we got. Oh, the freshman, Mr. Green, got 8 solo tackles today. 1 tackle for loss. He had an interception last week. He wasn't able to get one this week. Pleasant had 8 tackles as well, 7 solo, 1 assisted, 1 tackle for loss as well. The JUCO junior, Luke Green, had that big pick right there at the end of the game when they were trying to throw that Hail Mary. Had 4 tackles. Ball had 7 tackles from the free safety spot. Dice in the corner had 2 tackles, 1 assisted tackle. Ward came in. I guess this has to be on kickoff. Well, yeah, I guess this would have to be on kickoff while he was playing, because he's the backup strong safety. Let's see who had a sack. Mr. Hatcher, the senior defensive end, had 2 tackles for loss and 1 sack today. Appreciate you hopping in here, Carl and Derek. Let's see. Anybody else have a sack? Mr. Hodges on the opposite side, left defensive end, had a sack today and a tackle for loss. That was the only thing he did, but that was a big sack. Mr. Hall, number 25, corner, junior for us. He had a pick, turned it 33 yards. I thought that should have been a pick 6, but I'm guessing his speed is way too slow because he got ran down rather quickly, but he had nothing but green grass in front of him. Kicking wise, we were 1 for 1 on field goals, 34-yard field goal, 4 for 4 on extra points. I will take that every day of the week, being as last year we missed so many extra points it wasn't even funny. We had 1 punt for 44 yards today. But this man right here, Andrew Ryan, was the real MVP on special teams last week. Appreciate the follow, Chris. But yeah, like he was the real MVP last week. He had, I think it was 2 or 3 punts downed inside the 20. So yeah, he did his thing last week. Kick return wise, Smoke had 1 for 20. What Smoke was even doing back there, I don't know. But he brought it out of the end zone, and he didn't even make it to the 20. I'm not sure why he was even there or what was going on. But, yeah, hopefully that won't happen again. He had 3 for 34, averaged 11 with a 16 long. That's our backup running back, Booker. Got 94 speed. Hopefully he can break a kickoff or a punt back. We could go look at all the overall team stats since we got 3 of you guys hanging around in here. Let's see. Had 206 rushing yards with 3 total touchdowns on the ground. Only had the 180 passing yards. Went 5 for 6 on third down, which is a huge turnaround from last week. Last week we didn't do too good on third down. This week we did much better on third down. Red zone, we definitely need to get better at red zone. We only went 83% in the red zone. Did better than they did. They went 50%, but we need to get way better at that. We had 3 turnovers, that fumble, 2 picks. 1 was on me, 1 was on Tyler. That fumble was completely on me. I waited too long to pitch it. On that option play. So we had 440 total yards. And we had 5 more minutes of time of possession on them. But like I said, if you are a Tulane fan or you just like the stream and you want to follow, make sure you guys follow. I love interacting with you guys. I'm actually going to go help out. I'm fixing to hop off of here and help out Bill. Try to figure out what he's got going on with his stream. Because he's got a pretty awesome setup as well, and I want to try to help him. He's a fellow Earnit. He's a fellow Earnit coach in the league. I believe what's your page, Bill? Vexed Vision. I believe it's Vexed Vision is his page. If any of you guys wanted to go check him out, follow him as well. He plays in a different league in Earnit, but you know, we're all one over here, so we try to help him out. But appreciate everybody stopping